Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Bloomburrow draft. Let's see what we got here. 5 mana, choose up to 5 modes, so you can make rabbits, exile non-land permanents, controller draws a card, return a permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, indestructible counter on it. Still seems pretty sweet, and I haven't played rabbits yet. Intrepid Rabbit, another certainly playable one. 2 bodies in 1, double pump, very nice. What else do we have? This counter spells and gifts. This is a board wipe. And this is a squirrel lordish thing. That's a cool one. Gets bigger. Mentor. Gets bigger. It's got vigilance and haste. That one's cool. I feel good about the rare here, though. It's good versatility. Make rabbits deal with the big threats. It's mythic, right? All right, well, Head of the Homestead seems like a good follow-up. 5-drop 3/2 that makes 2 more rabbits. What else we got, though? Expend 4. I mean, this just pumps raccoons, though, unfortunately. Otherwise, this would be great for the rabbit deck. No other rabbits in here. We do have a combat trick and a frog druid. This is good because frogs bounce and they come back. But no, I feel fine. We'll take Head of the Homestead. See what happens there. It feels like a good follow-up after Season of the Burrow. Make some rabbit stuff happen. Coiling Rebirth. Well, Crumb and Get It. Combat trick. Baker's Bang Duo. Mix of food. And it can get bigger. It seems like a fine 2-drop if we want to try and stick to rabbits. Otherwise, this is legitimately a rabbit. And here's another combat trick with a picture of a rabbit on it. Oh, that's cool. That's a good card. Well, I guess probably just take the 2-drop creature that makes a food token. See how that pans out. Try and stick to this green-white plan the best we can. All right, well, this is fine outside of rabbits as well. Otherwise, this is playable outside of rabbits. This is going to beat a little bit harder, and I like the versatility of blowing up artifacts and enchantments. Otherwise, a druid in there, but we'll take the guard for now. So we want some go wide pumps is what we want. We've already got 2 big token producers, so I'm fine hitting hard early and then just making a bunch of tokens and going wide. All right, well, hop to it. There, it makes a lot more tokens. Feels good on pick 5. We'll take it. Keep making a million dudes. Seeing some red in here. 3 different strategies, sort of. I mean, Roughshot Duo is actually pretty good for the rabbit deck if you can make that happen. But we'll easily hop to it here. So, High Stride could take the combat trick. Otherwise, we take the Sunshower Druid. We'll take a trick. We don't have any removal currently, so +1/+3 reach untap for 1 is pretty good. Unless I want a 3 mana 3/3. No, we'll take the trick. All right, so this makes sense. It's a 3-drop that's often going to be a 4/3 trample because we're just full of tokens, so that makes sense. Otherwise, Moonrise Cleric, obviously a decent card too with evasion and life gain, but obviously for the bat deck, we want to take our synergy card, stick to this rabbit plan the best we can. So far, I kind of like where we're at. We have a lot of token producers. We have some removal with Season of the Burrow. Another chance to get the Sunshower Druid. I mean, this is not really the right deck for it, but I might just cut green get people to go into other colors. I suppose you could go wide with it too. I mean, it is a 1-mana 1/3 at worst, which isn't terrible. Uncharted Haven is free fixing, so we'll take that. It's just not ideal because it's a little bit slow, but it's fine. Fixes. All right, we'll take another high stride. I mean, I don't doubt that we are heavily competing for the colors here, but that's okay. We can pick up some mice if we have to as well. At least they have Valiant and we've got high strides, so I'm just gonna, I mean, blue is clearly open, but that's not happening. All right. Whenever it becomes a target of spell or ability you control it the first time, look at top 5, reveal a creature card, mana value 3 or less, just put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it in your hand. I mean, it's a great card. Otherwise, this is obviously great too. Synergistically, I think the host makes more sense because we're not really going to need to. I mean, this is just exactly what we want. So, because you make like 5 with this or 3 with this right away, you get +3/+0 and draw a card. It's really strong. All right, so we'll take that over the fight card and the Forerunner. I just don't think it's likely that we're going to want 3 high strides. And we really don't want like single target combat tricks. We want go wide combat tricks. So see if we can wheel this Druid of the Spade. That would be nice. All right, cash grab. Might just want another Homestead. What do you do? Oh, that's sweet. Oh, you exile at end of turn though, but whatever. Cash grab's pretty excellent. But more for the squirrel deck. I think we just take another head of the Homestead and call it good. We're just like a group pump away from looking really good. All right, we could take Intrepid Rabbit or another head of the Homestead. Never mind. Third pick, Fekin Grunshell. So this is so good. 10 or more lands, your creatures get +2/+2. So that's good, obviously. It's 5-mana 4/6 for each. Good. And whenever it or another creature you control with toughness greater than its power enters, look at the top card, and if it's a land, you get to ramp or put it in your hand otherwise. So just amazing card. Unfortunately for us, well, Druid of the Spade, unless we control a token. No, the Druid, to be honest, we don't have that many, but this card is still just an amazing rare. So we're going to take it, see if we can get Intrepid Rabbit or Head of the Homestead back. All right, another hop to it in here. I think you just take it. Keep going wide. This ramps, which is actually kind of nice because we've got some 5-drops, but now we're going to take hop to it. All right. This lets you get rabbits. Not bad. Crumb and get it. Single target combat trick. I think we'll just take the land. We're mostly creatures anyway. Yeah, I guess hop to it's not, but that's all right. I'll still take it. It's just extra flood mitigation. It is kind of lame they have to sack this one. I feel like a lot of the other ones you don't have to sack, so. All right. Well, could take the Bruiser. We already have 4 or 5 drops, though. I think we're good. Heaped Harvest, though, is actually pretty good. Heaped Harvest builds towards 10 or more lands. I mean, it's just a good card. Ramps, fixes, and then you get 2 lands out of it total, plus 3 life. I like it. So, oh, the Sentinel is actually, I mean, it's decent with Head of the Homestead. It's got reach. I don't really want to play single target combat tricks, like I said. So, all right. Seems fine. Another high stride, huh? Jeez. Or the Bell. Bell, maybe if I want to splash something. Like a group pump. Oh, we got the Druid of the Spade back. That's nice. Can take it. It's actually a playable card. First 4-drop. All right, we'll take cash grab. I mean, this card is good. But problem is we don't really have the... It is instant speed, though. We'll take the worst card because we're not in those colors. We're not competing for that. We want... Nobody's in blue. This makes fish. Yeah, I mean, it does a lot. I think Seasoned Worn Guard is exactly what we want. Great beater. Tree Guard Duo is pretty sweet too, though. Yeah, we might actually need to take the Duo because we're already just... We've got a million. I mean, this just wins the game. I mean, it's great with Sticky Tongue Sentinel, but it just wins the game with like Seedbot Squire or something. Yeah, I think we take... I mean, Worn Guard's great too, obviously. But this just makes sense with all... I mean, it's finally a payoff for all of these go wide cards we have. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, this is amazing in our deck. I mean, it takes 5 mana total, but 5 mana with a hop to it, and you just get 3 2/2s. That's really strong. Actually, Life Creep Duo is really good in here too, but we're easily taking this village. Basically already have a deck. Wow, Gav. It's a sweet one. Take another Druid of the Spade. Makes sense. 4/3 trample for 3 is going to have to be good enough. No group pumps is kind of killing us, though. It's a strong uncommon and could use some more 2-drops. You get 2 creatures out of it total. I mean, the forage part's going to be a little tricky. We do have cash grab, I guess. Otherwise, I take another Sentinel. Nah, we'll take the Bodyguard. Unless I want to splash Roughshot Duo, which... No, I forget it only gives it to 1 creature, not all creatures. All right. That'd be too good for a common. No, these two have synergy, so that's cool. And this makes food too, so all right, we're okay. Another Bushy Bodyguard or... Huh. Well, here we go. We desperately need this Worn Elder, so we're taking that. This rapidly became like the most important card in our deck, so... All right, we'll get rid of the Bell. I don't think we need the Druid. I could play it, but I don't think we need it. There we go. There we go. Huge pickup here. All right, that's good. So we have our team pump. Yeah, I think we're ditching the strides probably. Don't need them. Oh, that's sweet. This is a great card. Yeah, with the amount of tokens we have too, I mean, that just lets you push. So, Sonar Strike, we don't have bats, do we? No. I mean, it's still removal. All right, getting the Squire back is actually nice. Or we could do another Heaped Harvest. I like the Squire more. I mean... I want the evasion. All right. Okay. So we didn't get like a... We didn't get a busted deck, but we got 2 pretty solid rares. Rare and a mythic, I should say, at 5. So that's pretty sweet. We only have to make 2 cuts. I like that. They can... technically both be creatures. Probably, am I still doing cash grab? We don't have that many squirrels, do we? I guess we have 2. I might not need cash grab. Otherwise I could cut the druids, but the druids are just good with rabbit response, sort of. I mean, maybe they set up early defense, sort of. they're pretty versatile. Oh, we have a ton of creatures, don't we? Because hop to it counts as creatures too. Well, we got good rabbit unks, so that's good. Definitely still keeping that. Could cut the druids. It's just nice to set something up early. But ultimately, they're pretty weak. They work with duo and rabbit response, and that's about it. Because we have a bunch of rabbits, right? 9 plus the hop to its. All right, let's ditch these. Keep the squires. There are only flyers, so that makes sense. And then pretty even split, green and white. So we've got 9/9. Looks good. Good utility lands. All right, I like it. Looks good to me. All right. Yeah, I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. We'll run it like this. We'll see around 1. All right, we'll play first. I mean, it's a keep. Needs some help, but mostly just in the form of lands. Sand's probably slightly better on the draw, but all right, there you go. Well, it's good enough. Probably start with the Sentinel. Unless I want to save it for Head of the Homestead. Oh, that's a good one. No, I think we'll just... Yeah, because I want to get the Druid down for Head of the Homestead, so that's fine. I guess it does have reach. Just best use of mana there. All right, we'll take it. All right, I'll take that. Could have done the green shell, but then I wouldn't have been able to smash and trade there. Let's just attack first here. I don't think they have a board wipe, so. All right, well, they got color screwed there, so they couldn't play their raccoons, I imagine. So I think we just run it back. All right, unfortunately for us, a little bit slow, but we're gonna keep it. Turn 3, Heaped Harvest. Turn 4, Head of the Homestead at worst. And then we have a rabbit response, so that's pretty good. Well, I can do hop to it now. I think I'd rather go hop to it, squire, head, response. It seems like best turn progression we can do there. Ooh, there's a good one. Oh, all right. Okay. So we're doing head of the homestead this turn, so we'll just attack with these two. Oh, we can't do rabbit response, can we? I see. All right. So be it. Yeah, Lupin Flower Village is costing us a little bit of action here, but that's okay. I mean, Tree Guard Duo is going to be nuts on that squire. I mean, Tree Guard Duo alone is 11 in the air. So it looks like lethal to me if they're going to overdo it on the ground. We'll see if they have a board wipe. Certainly attacking like they have a board wipe. We'll make them have it. If they have it, they take the game. If they don't, they're going to die here, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's see. Duo +7, 10 in the air. Block here. Guess we're one short, aren't we? Oh, wait. No, we're not. Duo, 10 in the air, +1 is pumped. They block the head. Yeah, it's Xaxes lethal. Beautiful. All right. Got there. Let's see for round 2. All right, is it keep? Get a green mana first here. Ooh, Lizard deck, huh? So we can do Sonar Strike turn 2, ideally. Hopefully they just pump that Raider. Ooh, what do you do? Oh yeah, that's right. That's cool. Oh, that's nice. So obviously we want to start with the host into hop to it. I'm just going to cast this because we're going to be busy for a while. Oh, that's nice. All right. Oh, we'll take it. Tapping out no less too. It's huge. Didn't get the land, unfortunately, but that's all right. Guess I can do the Sticky Tongue Sentinel too, if I really want. So I can pump Raider too, sure. There's our 4th mana. I can just play a Squire this turn and hang out too. They have 1 card left. We've got just a mitt full of cards. Yeah. We're gonna play this real nice and slow. So is their last card metal, maybe? I think I'll just block like that. I'm okay with this. All right, so I should have blocked slightly differently, but that's all right. Okay, so no cards left in hand, which means we're in okay shape again. So I can just do the Sentinel to block the Cleric and make him top deck to victory here. Not the best use of mana, but that's all right. Well, it's a beautiful attack for us. All right, so we'll just get that off the board. We can win without the host for sure. So they can pump 3 times. All right, that's fine. All right. So I guess just Squire and get him for 3 here. Should have attacked first, but that's okay. All right. We still got our flyer, so all right. And this has reach. All right, well, that has Death Touch. All right. Now we can do double Druid. All right. We went wide. So they showed us I don't know what they're doing. That Ravine, they're just a mix of, I mean, they've got at least some bat theme going, but we have reach in here too. Sticky Tongue Sentinel, we've got the green shell. We've got the Squires. Got 3 high strides I don't really need. Although, what's the removal issue? Is it Scales of Shale? I see. Yeah, and this thing is Death Touch, so high stride's not going to be as good. All right, we'll run it back. That's a keep. Strike and hop to it. Hopefully an herbalist. Nice. It's a good one to sonar strike. Oh, good. All right. So into herbalist, into season, or head of the homestead. Let's see which one. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, let's go herbalist here. We've got season next turn too, which is really good. So we can exile the cleric and a quest caller and make a bat. It's not the worst. They do get to draw a couple cards, I guess. Well, that's absolutely ludicrous. Harvest. So could do the season now. I don't have anything to bring back yet. I don't know if I'm going to get anything to bring back either. So maybe just attack with the rabbit, take one more hit from the cleric, set up for a season. Might have to kill a couple things here. They must have a way to get it back. I was going to say. All right. Squire. All right. Well, we can block the cleric now. So that works for me. So they can pump twice, maybe 3 times if they draw a swamp. I think this is just a good time to exile the... Yeah. They get to draw 3 cards here, though. But we're at 9. I can't really take any more hits. I mean, I do have Harvest, I guess, to gain life next turn. That's true. All right. Let's hope they don't rip a not a bird, unfortunately. A little messy, but so blow up the duo, blow up a monolith. Still don't have something to get back here. Could blow up their 2 flyers, but monolith has us on a clock right now. I don't love it. That's gonna be a tough one. No attacks though, huh? Wow. All right. So we're gonna be at 10 lands. I think we might die this turn, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I have the food, so I'm not quite dead, but this is not optimal. All right, let's go to the next one here. I still don't love high stride here. I can blow monolith up actually with my, got outs to their stuff. That's the thing. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, certainly good enough. All right. So possibly grabbing, I see, well, I guess we'll just see what we mill here. Yeah, it's going to make things tricky. So I think we're just going to take the land. And then at least we can do hop to it. Set up for duo and rabbit response here. All right. So they could have the trick here. It's just I'm not going to be able to play 2 rabbits in 1 turn again anyway, so that's fine. I mean, maybe I could play 2 rabbits in 1 turn, but not for a little while. All right, that's cool. So 3 cards left, huh? So if I have 8 dudes, like I could attack for 3 here. They block, I'll just bust rabbit response and follow up with Season of the Burrow. Because I'd kill the channeler anyway. And they can't pump the raider. And if they don't, they take 3, they go to 18. Then I have 8 dudes that are going to equal 24 damage. Yeah, we'll just attack. Yeah. Lose 3. All right. So they block 2 of my dudes. They take 18. It's got to be good enough, right? Otherwise, I can wait 1 more turn. But I don't even think I need to. Can't I just do duo? Then they chump. Just add 2 more dudes to the board. And I feel like that puts him in a lot of trouble here for rabbit response next turn. All right. So if I attack with everything, they kill 2. So say they chump that, they kill 2, they take 5, they go to 14. I'm left with same amount of creatures, 3. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know if it's actually better to wait or get in. 5 extra damage this turn seems pretty good to me. Because now we have the same amount of creatures, but they're at 14 and down 1 blocker. I don't know. Could have been right to just attack with the 1, but So that 15, they have 3 blockers. Lose 3. All right. So get in with everything. I mean, we got to get in with everything anyway, so block 3. I think we're 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we're Xaxes lethal. Okay. That's cool. All right. By the skin of our teeth. We'll see in round 3. Oh yeah, we got a good keep here. Oh, that's weird. I may actually have to do Haven as a... It's a little awkward. Because if I do it as green, I still need double white. Jeez. I'm going to do it as white, just based on the fact that I have a double white spell in my hand. It's a good one. Ooh, that was a good rip too. Them not wanting to trade is pretty interesting. Oh, guess it could have pumped that, I guess. I forgot the host pumps itself. Oh, it's got haste. Sure. All right. And then I think rabbit response next turn should be pretty dang lethal. especially if they attack here. I see. That was smart. All right. So, attack with everything. They block our 3 biggest guys. They do lose their... Oh, they block. I see. They block that there. Okay. I see. Huh. I could do the harvest too. Huh. It kind of feels like we just do this. Oh, oof. That's probably going to kill us. Well, we'll see. I mean, they're at 8. But the boar is pretty bad news. Playing the bushy bodyguard ended up being pretty bad for us. So I only have to put 1 in front of the battler. So that way I take 2, put 1 there, 2 here. So right now I'm taking 2, 3, what if I do this? 2, 3. Taking 1, taking 0 from that. I'm taking 1, 2, 3. That's as good as I'm gonna get. I lose everything, unfortunately. Dang. Yeah, that boar, that boar ruined everything. I can't even play 2 spells. Oh, nice draw. Jeez. I guess just in case the game thought maybe you think you can win this, it quickly reminded me that's not going to happen. Oh yeah, I forgot I have that card in my deck. That's trample too, right? Yeah, why wouldn't it have trample? So yeah, with the trample, I'm dead, right? Yeah, we'll just go to game 2 here. Close one. It really was that boar. It was that boar that made it so we couldn't win. All right, let's run it back. Oh yeah, it's good enough. It's pretty awesome rare. Jeez. Oh no. I was gonna say, if I played the village, could I have pumped it? Well, I would have needed, I guess not. I guess I still can't quite pump out the village. All right, yeah, I can. Jeez. Ooh. Yeah, I want to get that at some point. So I think we do this first. Set up for the head of the homestead. With the village. Dang. Guess it could have been worse. That's a real nasty one, though, for them to have. Oh, that's good. Such a nasty one to have last. They had just a gorgeous hand this game. All right, well, it's actually not that bad. Considering. Let's see. That's all right. All right. Could be worse. This herbalist is actually doing work. Oh, that's interesting. I obviously can't take it. So let me see. If I block with herbalist and head of the homestead, I wonder if they kill the herbalist. So I guess I'd rather just block like this. Keep the herbalist for the death touch. I don't want to lose the herbalist. I end up losing 2 things instead of 1, but keeping the herbalist for the death touch seems important to me. I'm not sure what the holdup is. All right. Oh, that's just beautiful draw. All right. So the play is attack with these two. Good death edge here. And if they want to double block, I'll kill the battler. There we go. Took it back. Beat a pretty strong turn progression from our opponent too. Double battler is pretty nuts. But that, I mean, Ocala Village was just straight up MVP. A bit slow, but we're going to keep it. We have both colors. That's a cool card. Host into hop to it, just get the card draw going. Makes sense to me. So we'll get our second white and do the hop to it. We can do hop to it first. We have season too. Oh yeah. Two cards left. All right. All right. So I can do season. Yeah. In all 3 games. It's so strong. that was a good draw. Yeah, what's the play here? It's gotta be this. Let's see. No trample. If I attack with everything, I either trade with hugs, chump, and then take 3, or they chump. I can force them to chump, but I don't think that actually matters. I'm fine with that too. All right. I can beat that. Not dead yet. Guess we can do this first. Oh, there we go. All right. Just need to get there this turn. I can do cash grab too, so that's reasonable. Oh, jeez. They've got food too, unfortunately. It's okay. 8 creatures. They have 6, which means we do not have lethal currently, unfortunately. I mean, they have the food too, so we wouldn't have lethal through that either. Essentially, we need them to just have lands. Oh, there's one. Beautiful. That's just what the doctor ordered. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. All right. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. So I can do Druid, possibly build towards our 10th land here too. Yeah, we'll go for it. Oh, I guess the harvest would have done it too, huh? Oh, and it doesn't have more. Whoops. Dang. All right, well, that was a mistake. Hopefully not a costly one. Yeah, I should have definitely slammed the heaped harvest. I can just crack this now too. So I got 8 creatures. All right. 3, 6, 9. So we're okay. So basically we go land, harvest, get our 10th land. Everything's pumped. We'll just gain life now. Can I smash with everything and kill him? It doesn't give trampled everything, that's the problem. All right, so they've got 3, 6, 9. Dang. I can attack with the druid, but we really need like the trample here. That's the problem. 6, 7, 8, and they have 3, 6, 9. So I would die. Let's see, block 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I guess I wouldn't die. All right, we're just getting in here then. I can still crack this because we'll still have 10. full guard, huh? All right. Oh, that's pretty slick. All right, so 3, 6, 7 blockers. We have 8 attackers. So we still just don't quite have lethal. So that's fine. That just means we do, I think I just do maybe just attack with the head of the homestead. And then do the duo. I'm trading off my bigger guy for theirs, but I feel like I just want to get their bodies off the board here. I mean, another option is to do rabbit response, but no, it's not time yet. I'm just gonna crack it now. So close to lethal. I mean, if they don't make a play here, I definitely have to go for it. I guess it's not definite, but well, maybe now it's chill one more turn. Well, they still have to block with everything. Like, yeah, that's fine if they have the removal, actually, because I can still follow up with, I've got 11, so I can do this plus this and still pump this. So that's, yeah, all right, we'll go for it. So we don't have lethal, so I have to do it. Still works out. Yeah, it still works out. Well, especially if they kill. Wait, they killed that one? Oh, they screwed up bad with that then. All right. Wow. That was a really amazing 3-0. I mean, we had to beat that mythic. We had to play that mythic 3 games. And I think the board too, so Fortunate win. We'll take it. Let's do some pack one, pick one-age. All right, what does this do? Reveal their hand, choose an online card. Oh yeah, this is a great card. You get to cast it for any mana, and so you're stealing it and you're playing it. It's a great card. Probably a pretty bad card if you're both in top deck mode, but still really good. Even if you don't gift it, you get to see their hand and exile something. So yeah, great card. And the thing is, you really want to gift a card because you want them to draw something ridiculous that you then steal, and then you get it. So yeah, it's just easy Cruel Claws heist there. Ooh, what do? Create a tap treasure, exile top 2 until the end of your next turn. You may play them till the end of your next turn. Whenever you cast a spell, deals 2 damage down to 1 target creature. That's sweet. The end of your next turn. Wow. So if you can just go off with a bunch of spells the next turn, that's a sweet one. Well, that's an easy pickup. What's this Mentor do? Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Vigilance Haste, nice one. Well, we're an Elder. I think it won us one game. All right, Season of all the season cards. Oh yeah, I've played this one before. This one's good. The Recruiter steals, that's good. Just take the seasonal loss, easy. Easy peasy. I do like the Challenger a lot. This Warlock is pretty sweet too. Get to steal a card potentially. It's got Menace. But this one's pretty amazing. Free spells too. It just fits perfectly with the mouse deck. Oh yeah, we didn't get any Burrow Guard Mentors. That would have been a real nice pickup. I love Hired Claw. I'd easily first pick this. It's just very good for the Lizard aggro deck. But yeah, Mentor's pretty sweet too. All right, easy green shell. Just played it. Saw how amazing it was. All right, Elder. Yeah, this is a sweet card too. Yeah, I love that. Great card. Just gets huge. Parting Gust, some removal. What's this sword do? Loses flying. That's cool. It's actually really good. I mean, you have to give him a tapped fish, but it's like +3/+3 attacking right away for 4 mana. Not bad, especially on a trampler. Not so good on a flyer, as it turns out. All right, I'd take the Elder. Oh, easy green shell. I still haven't played this Wildfire Howl, but this seems like a really strong card against rabbits. Head of the Homestead was great. Loved it. All right. I like this rock collar. Notice that it tactically does not include rabbits on that list, but that's okay. It's all the tribes that it goes with, so that makes sense. But if rabbits was on there too, that would be insane. This card's still really strong. I like this Wolverine a lot. But yeah, easy rock collar. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.